2024, and as the Earth has spent the last 365 days stalking the sun, and the sun has spent many of those days throwing coronal mass ejections towards the Earth. She's got IBS, but it's pretty IBS. A new generation of trend has been born. A generation of trend which we will be talking about here today on this show. I'm Sopa Zavadili, and this is Trend Watch 2024. Trend Watch 2024 with me, Sopa Zavadili. If you're not familiar with what Trend Watch is, it is this show, which I have been doing every year since 2018, except for 2019, where we talk about the biggest, coolest, most popping offingest trends of the year, which are in fact real and are in fact trendy. But yes, with that being said, let's get on with the trends. Trend. In 2024, maxing was all the rage. People were maxing gains and also Red 40. But most of all, they were maxing blood, which brings us on to our first trend, blood maxing. Now, as an avid blood maxer, I just wanted to give you a quick peek into a few things I do in the day so that you can better understand what it is to blood max. Because it's not just a trend, it's a lifestyle. I start my day with my morning meditation, where I dangle upside down from anywhere from 30 minutes to 5 hours. This really allows me to blood hydrate my brain and also get in touch with my body so that I can see which chakras need more blood today. Next, I do my blood chant and dance ritual with my kitty cat. I do this in order to manifest the healthy production of blood in the both of us. After that, it's time to take to the street and look for some roadkill blood that I can drink. I find roadkill blood to be the best because it's free of any artificial colors or flavors. Plus, it's so pumped full of adrenaline from the animal's traumatic death that it can naturally give me energy without the need for any toxic chemicals like caffeine. It's so effective, in fact, that I haven't slept in 4 days. But I don't need to, because my body is so regulated from my healthy lifestyle that I no longer need to sleep. And now it's time for me to drink my roadkill blood out of my favorite bowl. I can feel the nourishment entering into me as I drink it up. And that has been a successful day of blood maxing. Now it's time to intermittent fast until tomorrow, when we do it all over again. Trend. In 2024, the people decided that maybe, just maybe, we should stop killing all the animals. But in order for that to be possible, we needed to find a way that they could make us more money alive than dead, which is why people started things like school to teach penguins how to be valet drivers or polar bears how to be financial advisors. But as we all know, true entrepreneurs don't need school. And sometimes even the smallest of actions can help a young entrepreneur find their wings. Which brings us on to our next trend. Doing small acts of kindness for animals instead of killing them so that maybe you can help encourage them to become an entrepreneur. They can get really rich and give you money.
Squeak, 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 squeak. I'm just a little mouse, and all I do all day is eat and poop. I have no value under capitalism, and I like it that way. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Oh, hey there, mouse. I just happened to be walking by and I heard that stuff you were saying. That's pretty weird and seems like kind of a bad take. So I just thought I'd give you this cookie to see if it might change things for you.
Wow, my very own cookie. This is the best moment of my life. And now I feel inspired to put all my time and energy into creating a Fortune 500 business and making lots of money so that I can get more cookies.
Wow, Mouse. I'm so glad that I could be such an inspiration to you. Remember me when you're at the top. And you too can be an inspiration to a young entrepreneur this holiday season. 'Cause if you give a mouse a cookie, the next thing you're gonna see is he'll be driving a Ferrari straight down the 603. 'Cause when you give a mouse a cookie, it puts him in that grind set mentality, and he's gonna start investing in stocks and other things so that he can get more cookies. And one day he can buy Wall Street and have literally all the money and be on the cover of Forbes Richest of all eternity because you gave a mouse a cookie. Support a young entrepreneur. Give your local street vermin a sweet treat today. Trend. This year, the people were totally into weight loss stuff. They were running around stabbing each other with Ozempic left and right. But some people wanted to say, screw you to Big Pharma and do things the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned, more trendier way. Which brings us on to our next trend. Swallowing a tapeworm. Now, in this instance, I have an admission to make. On this particular trend, I have to say that I am actually pretty lame and pathetic and not trendy. Because I couldn't man up enough. I couldn't grow the balls to swallow a tapeworm and have that wriggly guy squiggling through my intestines. So, to cover this trend, I needed to take a different method. So, I have conducted an interview with someone who is strong and brave and cool and trendy, who has swallowed a tapeworm. And I have taken the transcript of the interview and made an interpretive dance to it. I am the person who swallowed the tapeworm. And not just one tapeworm, but two, because I knew the first one needed a friend. I didn't do it because I want to lose weight or anything. I did it because I am lonely. And feeling those guys wriggling through the twists and turns of my intestines makes me feel alive in a way that nothing else can. Greg and mesothelioma. Those are my tapeworms' names, and they are my best friends. And we love each other more than you could ever imagine. Sure, they take from me sometimes, but all great friendships have some give and take, and that's a fact. I am anemic. I have no iron. But if my blood cells are the price I must pay for true love, I will pay it. I love you, Greg in mesothelioma. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. And I am so proud to be your mommy. I hope I never poop you out. Next trend. This year, caring about the environment was totally in. The people were speaking for the trees. But they also still really wanted to cut them all down to build housing complexes. So, in order to get the best of both worlds, the people decided that it's actually okay to destroy the environment as long as you take accountability for it. So, that brings us on to our next trend. Putting up memorials to the trees you murdered to build your new home so that you can be free of guilt and still have a really cool house.
Doing the trend.
So I'm at my desk and I'm gonna do some arts and crafts to honor all the trees that we killed to build this house. So this is really fun. Yeah. I wonder if their corpses were used to make this paper.
Doing arts and crafts because we killed a bunch of trees. And now we have to say we sorry so we can maintain our public image. Even though we're not really all that sorry.
Okay, so I've made my memorial posters and now it is time to go have our tree memorial ceremony. Yay! So I'm here with this fake tree and we are going to do the Remember It ceremony. I really thought that it would be appropriate to do this with a tree with an original inhabitant of the land, but all of them that used to be here are dead because we killed them to build this house, so this guy's gonna have to do. So yeah, I just wanted to read some words I wrote. Vroom, vroom, vroom. That is the noise this tree heard as its life was brutally taken from it, so some assholes could build an excessively large house. Those people were horrible and did irreversible harm to the environment. They suck. I am the asshole. I am the suck. I am the irreversible harm. And I would just like to say, I am sorry. That is the sound the tree heard as its corpse was being ground by the wood chipper. Wow, that is horrible, and I suck so much. I hope you forgive me, and that this is the first step for you healing the trauma you have from being dead. Tree. I would like to say again that I suck and I am so sorry. No regrets, just accountability. And then I made this beautiful poster. It says, "Rip beautiful tree, gone too soon," but it was in the way of the housing development, so it had to die, lol. Sorry for sucking dear environment. No regrets. Only apologies. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang up this poster on the wall in loving memory. But yeah, so I think I've done everything I need to do now. I've said I suck. I've said I'm bad. I've said I'm sorry. And now I'm going to make no changes to my actions and continue to be overconsumptive, destructive, and bad. But it's okay now because I've taken accountability. So, yay! This must be what Catholics feel like in the confession booth.
Okay, so now the trend is over because we've taken accountability for killing all of the trees. So let's move on to the next thing that is cool and trendy.
In 2024, people were real into horse stuff. Like normal things. Like riding horses or hobby horsing. But some people still felt that these activities failed to inspire joy for the horses. And I am one of those people. As you can see from this image here, I used to be a rider of the horses. And as you can also see, this horse is depressed. And sure, hobby horsing doesn't have a real horse, but the horses are still depressed because they are being excluded. So we all thought, there has to be a better way. And there is. It's becoming the horse. For you see, the greatest form of flattery is mimicry. So when you become the horse will be so flattered and happy that you want to be it, that it won't be depressed anymore. So that brings us on to our next trend, becoming a horse to combat horse depression. So I am in the bathroom, the place where every great transformation must occur, and I am ready to undergo my horse formation.
Undergoing my horse formation, horse formation to combat horse depression. This is kind of cringe, but it's okay because we're combating depression. And now I am a horse.
Nay! That's right, bitches. I'm a horse. And as I feel like is probably true of everyone, there are two horses inside of me, and I would like you to meet both of them. First up, meet Brad. Hey! What's up, guys? My name is Brad. I'm a stallion, as you can see by my nice, strong, muscly legs. Now, you may notice I'm wearing this nice shirt here with these 3 fine ladies on it. These are my low-maintenance, no-commitment side mares, and can I get a hoof out for making such a catch? And then there's Bernadette, the other horse inside me.
Hello, my name is Bernadette, and I'm 32 years old. So I guess you could say it's a miracle I'm still alive. I have to move very slowly because my hips got the arthritis in them. I enjoy doing things like sitting in the pasture waiting to die, and also sometimes eating grass. I love that I'm still alive.
But yes, so those are the two horses within me, and I'm so glad you got the opportunity to meet them. But when I am a horse, these two are like my moral compass, showing me how I should behave as a horse. So I just thought you needed to meet them so that you could understand me.
Nay!
But yeah, let's go do some fun horse activities. You may wonder what being a horse means to me, and the answer is it means so much. Being a horse allows me to experience both sides of the spectrum of personality that probably exists within us all. On the one hand, I get the experience of being a young fuckboy on the prowl, looking for bitches. And on the other, I get to see what it's like to be a walking corpse, barely hanging on by a thread. And that's beautiful. And it's so great to get to experience all the things that horses do, like eating grass, or running from the glue man as he's trying to chase me down to cut off my hooves and use them for glue.
The glue man will get you one day.
Or feeling my arthritic leg collapse beneath me as I fall to the ground. It's so beautiful. And the best part of all of this is, I know that by doing this, some sad, mopey horse out there is going to see me being so happy as a horse that it can't help but be happy too. And I will have cured its depression. And I don't know about you, but I think that curing depression is the most trendy thing of all. Trend! In 2024, the people decided that the human body is disgusting and should be covered at all costs. Skin, ew, that's yucky. Cover that shit up. So gone are the days of shaking ass on live TV, and in are the days of wearing a big, ill-fitting sack so that people don't know, is there a human being under there, or is it actually 7,000 rats in a trench coat? But yes, most of the world is in agreement.
Bodies be nasty gross and nobody wants to see them.
But some people need a little bit of extra help, which brings us to our next trend.
Got some unsightly naked titties on your wall, which are quite frankly both immoral, disgusting, and gross? Does seeing those titties on your wall make you deeply distressed? Because it reminds you that beneath all these clothes, we're all just nasty, naked, nipply flesh blobs?
Well, if you're like me and you're cool and hip and don't want to free the nip, we've got a solution for you. Meet Rob.
Rob is a creature of unknown origins who claims to have been sent to Earth to save humanity by bringing back modesty and covering all the boobies. And along with his brothers, Theodore and Dave, they're on a mission to make sure that no human person is ever naked again.
Thank you, Rob. Now I don't have to be disturbed.
Rob and his brothers all have massive heads, which are perfect for covering titties, booties, and weenies, both big and small.
And they don't just cover art. Need someone to keep you from going nude? Well, have no fear, cause Rob and his bros will move in with you. Rob moved in with me, and it's been great. Oh, hey, Rob. Sometimes I try to go into my closet to get a change of clothes, but then Rob's always here to remind me that that's not okay, and that these clothes I have on right now are never coming off. Rob and his brothers have a zero tolerance policy for nudity, so they're always watching. Hey, Rob. You're here again. Guess I'm pooping my pants again. Watching with those beady little eyes. Oh, great. The gang's all here. Guess I'm showering with all my clothes on. Thank you, Rob. I don't even think they're capable of speech. They just sit there silently watching and waiting for you to mess up so that they can come in and cover. But it's great. I love my life. This is great. I love Rob. I think I'm finally safe. Rob, are you there? I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. He's always there. I've been pooping my pants for the last 3 weeks, and it hurts. It hurts so bad. Oh, hey, Rob. No. Everything's great. It's great, Rob. Rob is the best thing that has ever happened to me. And I love him.
Well, the reviews are in. Life with Rob is a certified good time. So bring him into your home and your heart today. He even covers cats.
Now it's time for the last trend. And our last trend is the perfect way to prove to your cat that you are in fact her bitch and that she is the one who has the control in the relationship. It's letting her steal away your heating pad. You might end up having aches and pains, but she will be so warm and cozy and cute on the heating pad that it will be worth it. I will do your bidding, my queen. So please give your kitty cat your heating pad today, or else.
Meow, 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 meow.
And with that, we've come to the end of another great Trend Watch. To end, I just wanted to read a few words I wrote. 2024, about to be no more. But do not fret, 'cause the inevitable heat death of the universe is not quite yet. I don't think. So as the year ends, so must the trends. So thank you for watching, my trendy friends. Let's be real, nobody is watching this. As I leave you with this rhyme, I hope you find happiness or something as you continue to climb forward on the ladder of life. So as we say our final thoughts with respect, let me just put out one more concept. Buddy, ponder. Yo, we like decay, yo, and pop them strange. Plop. Thank you for watching. I'm Sopa Poo Poo Zavadilly, and this has been Trend Watch 2024. I am now signing out.